And breaking news overseas, we learned just in the past hour that North and South Korea have exchanged warning shots. Let's go straight to Janice Mackey-Freyer in Beijing, who has the very latest. Janice.
Jose, South Korean officials say their Navy fired a warning shot toward a North Korean merchant ship that had crossed the line. North Korea then responded with 10 rounds of artillery shells, accusing South Korea of violating its waters. This western sea boundary area is poorly marked. It's long disputed. And these are anxious times in the region. With that string of North Korean weapons tests in recent weeks, there are military drills between South Korea and the U.S., which is always a flashpoint for the North, and this expectation that Kim Jong-un is planning another nuclear test. So this exchange of fire is only increasing tension.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.